A big welcome to Matters channel. It's the third day of the year, that is January 2022. Welcome to Manchester United Matters channel. I think this is our first video in the year 2022. Alright, it's always nice having you onto our channel because you guys really look great and you're the reason as to why we are always here and broadcasting 24/7 in here. This is the Manchester United Matters channel. We are into the Julian Alvarez to Manchester United transfer decision, which is expected to be made today. Welcome to our channel in here, and trust me, we are really going to bring you the best that you guys deserve in here, because you deserve the best that comes in from this channel, which goes by the names of the Manchester United Matters channel. News rolling and coming out talking about Julian Alvarez to Manchester United, and very many reports are really having a very big indication showing that the deal is to happen tonight. It's happening tonight, all breaking tonight. That's what they're really telling us about this deal of Julian Alvarez to Manchester United. Remember, Julian Alvarez being linked to Manchester United started way back at the beginning of December, when very many people, especially Di Marzio, one of the best that really is good at transfer news, came out and said that United and the Manchester United first sent its scouts to Argentina. He plays for River Plate and he's been really a very good player in there, and very many people are really saying that Julian Alvarez is coming to join to Manchester United because this is a kind of signing of Ralf Rangnick in there for you. So that is the latest coming in from a man who plays for River Plate in there, and he's an Argentine international. And good enough, if you never knew that this lad is one of the contenders of the best South American players. Now, if you hear South America, you just get to know that it's really pure talent and quality in there. That is what comes in from South America in there for you. And mere hearing that he's really up for competing for this South America Best Footballer of the Year award, just know that this lad is really quality. I've been on YouTube, I've watched several videos of Julian Alvarez in there for you, and they've been really on point. He looks great. When you look at the attributes that Ralf Rangnick likes when he's going to sign a player, his work rate is way up there. He can really use his brain, because the system of Ralf Rangnick, 10 to 5 seconds, it has a principle of really using your brain. If you don't use your brain enough, you can't fit into that system of Ralf Rangnick in there. I mean, look at this player who goes by the name of Julian Alvarez that United is being linked to. He plays very well when it comes to the brain. He uses his brain way much better than most of the Manchester United players in there. I think the only forward that is way above him is Anton Martial, but he's leaving. Ronaldo, Edson Cavani, and maybe these are doing this because of the experience, you get? But he is better at this. He's better at this than Rashford, because Rashford has failed to click into the lineup of the manager who goes by Ralf Rangnick. And today we don't know whether this game is starting. Rashford is really going to come back and start, because in the game of Burnley, Rashford never started in there. So Julian Alvarez, the latest coming in from all the reports coming in from Argentina, Italy in there, indicate that the deal is happening tonight. The decision to sign Julian Alvarez is going to be taken tonight by the Manchester United board. That is Ralf Rangnick. Talk of the likes of Ed Woodward, Gordon, and very many others that are really going to sit with the agent of Julian Alvarez to really discuss about the deal. What is the deal all about? The agent of Julian Alvarez is saying that he wants a team that can trigger the contract or the buyout clause of Julian Alvarez from River Plate. That is at 16 million pounds in there, close to 25 million euros in there. So that's the first blockage that United is supposed to first accept. If at all United comes out and says, yes, we are paying that money that means he won't continue to the likes of Real Madrid, Juventus in there, because it said that if at all United fails to agree on a deal with the agent of Julian Alvarez, this agent is going to go to Real Madrid, he's going to go to Juventus, he's going to go to Barcelona, he's going to tour very many other European clubs in there to see to it that he gets a January transfer move for Julian Alvarez. And when you look at United and how we are playing right about now, if Anton Martial leaves, there is going to be a very big vacuum at Manchester United, because he is one of those top quality strikers that United are having with real talent that can do the hold-up play very well and track back very well. Julian Alvarez is that kind of striker, though not at that level. He has been playing in South America, and we've seen very few players have come in from South America and hit the ground running when they come to the Premier League. The recent ones I know of are Carlos Tevez and Mascherano. Remember, their agent or broker brought Mascherano in West Ham and Tevez. I think he put Tevez in there. So Tevez came into Manchester United and Mascherano. I remember those are the last players to come straight from South America, and they hit the ground running. So Julian Alvarez is coming in, if at all a deal is agreed tonight, is coming at Manchester United to fill that vacuum of Anton Martial, because Anton Martial wants out of Manchester United, and Ralf Rangnick has come out and confirmed it, that he has talked to Anton Martial, and Anton Martial has told him that, please, I really want to leave Manchester United and go somewhere else, because I've been here for 7 years, but each and every year playing time is being reduced. However much I perform well, the next season the manager underlooks me and go in for other players in there. And that mentality has been centered at Manchester United because of the English players that are at Manchester United, because on any other day, the only English player that I really believe, the only English players that I only believe that can come in at Manchester United and are really not favored to start are Luke Shaw. Secondly, the other player goes by the names of Jadon Sancho. Is there any other English player? I don't think Scott McTominay is really worth to start at Manchester United. Harry Maguire, no. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, no. Who else? Marcus Rashford, no. Almost all the English players that start for Manchester United, only two, that is Luke Shaw and Sancho, are playing it on merit. So Anton Martial going away because of that, because he knows there are cliques at Manchester United, especially those cliques really have English players, and they really fight for their fellow English players to start into the starting line of Manchester United. Whoever manager he is at Manchester United, these cliques always show up and really try to frustrate the manager. So Julian Alvarez, his deal is expected to happen tonight. They're agreeing on it tonight. It's make or break it. You know United. It's make or break it. 16 million pounds. When you look at Manchester United, that is too little money for Manchester United. Too little for Manchester United. So I think Julian Alvarez to Manchester United, as reports are reporting that the agent is going to meet with the Manchester United board after the Wolverhampton game in there. And this is all over the Manchester United Journal, the Manchester United Evening News. They are reporting it that an appointment with Manchester United have already set up Julian Alvarez agent to this Monday. If the intention to pay 25 million euros plus tax clause is confirmed, the Argentine could be heading off to England in there. And this is the only way United are really going to stop this agent from going to other teams like Juventus, Real Madrid, even other English teams in there. And I've just heard in a story that Newcastle really wants to come in and hijack this player because they feel like they need him very, very, very much more. Because a team which goes by names of Newcastle wanted a player who goes by names of Anton Martial on loan, and United looks like they don't want to send Anton Martial to Newcastle, and Anton Martial who doesn't want to go to a team that doesn't play Champions League football, and that's why he wants to go to a team which goes by names of Sevilla. So Newcastle looks like they want to hijack this move of a man who goes by names of Julian Alves. I'm sorry, not Julian Draxler. Julian Alves, the Argentine who plays for River Plate, who has scored 20 goals in his last 35 appearances. He has lots of assists on his name. Julian Alves has really made a very big back into the South African market, and everyone is looking at him and expecting this deal to happen tonight. So the deal is happening tonight all not happening tonight, because after the game of Wolverhampton Wanderers, remember it's happening in the next 2 hours from now, and we're really going to be coming up to see to it that we bring you the confirmed team news in there for you here onto the Manchester United Matters channel. This deal is happening, all not happening tonight. That's what I can really come out and tell you. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you're watching us for the very, very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, there is a story, there is another update just shown up today in there. He's a journalist, broadcaster, producer at BR Football. He's known as Rob Blanchette in there. He has come out and said Manchester United are already planning for life after Cavani and Ronaldo, and that's where a player like Julian Alvarez comes in. He can play as a 9 or 10. He's already doing it at a huge club like River Plate, and he's the next generation talent superstar. If signing Haaland is problematic, Alves is perfect in there for you. That is what Rob Blanchette is saying, and very many other people in there are really coming out and endorsing the move of Julian Alvarez to Manchester United. But my worry is one, apart from Di Marzio, who has really come out and said lots of stuff on Julian Alvarez, we've not yet seen tier one journalists as far as transfers are concerned. Tier 1 journalists or reporters. I talk about people like Fabrizio Romano. You get? Because Fabrizio Romano has never missed out. He rarely misses out. I think he last missed out on when he said that this Arsenal player who goes by the names of Thomas Partey is not coming to Arsenal, he's staying at Atletico Madrid. But I think there was a miscommunication. You know, in transfers, things change in a jiffy. In a blink of an eye, a deal can change. Remember Fabinho, who was coming. Fabinho left Real Madrid knowing that he was going to Chelsea. And as the plane was on its way from Madrid to London, guess what happened? The agent gets a call. Oh, we are offering more money. This is Man City. Remember, Shinawatra had just bought Man City. And guess what? The deal changed in a blink of an eye, and he went to Man City. And remember, by the time he left Madrid, he was giving lots of praises to Chelsea. This is my dream team. I really wanted to play for in there. Then, after like 2-3 hours, he reaches at Man City. A presser is made, and he says, oh, this is my dream team. So it shows you how much a deal can really change within a jiffy in there. So Julian Alvarez is expected to come at Manchester United. If at all, the board meeting that the agent of Julian Alvarez is going to be sitting in with the likes of Ed Woodward, Ralph Rangnick in there for you is all endorses this, and they really come to compromise that we are really going to pay the 25 million euros. We are really going to come up and pay the taxes for this transfer in there. Then they will endorse this deal of Julian Alvarez to Manchester United. So that's what we had for you here onto the Manchester United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. Julian Alvarez to Manchester United. Transfer decision is expected to be made today in the meeting between the agent of Julian Alvarez and the board of Manchester United, and this is happening all after the Wolverhampton game. Wolverhampton game is happening on tonight. News trending on Twitter: Harry Maguire is out of the team that is expected to play. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Phil Jones, Rafael Varane are expected to start as a central defense of Manchester United, and you never know, Alex Telles might play off the left back and look sure to play into the central defense alongside Rafael Varane in there for you, because United is short of options in here into the central defense. Now, Julian Alvarez can also play as a left and right attacking midfielder or forward. So, lots of attributes into this young lad, and that's why very many people are really taking him to Manchester United. That's why you've seen Rob has really come out of the BR Football saying that United are planning for life after Ronaldo and Cavani. But how do you plan about life for Cavani and Ronaldo? Ronaldo is here like for the next 2 years. Trust me, he's going to be here for the next 2 years unless United doesn't go into the UEFA Champions League. That's why I really come out and see some patches into this, because you cannot plan for life after Ronaldo, because when you look at the talent that United is having, Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Elanga, You get those 4 players in there. They are really good. There is Amad Diallo in there. So United has already planned for life after Ronaldo and Cavani, according to me, because they have talent in there that just needs to be polished by a very good quality manager to see that it goes and competes to a level where we're supposed to be competing in there. So I really feel like this is not life after Ronaldo. It's not life after Cavani. There are very many players who can really come in at Manchester United, but the first priority at Manchester United should be a central defensive midfielder, because look, Nemanja Matic, I think next season he's leaving in the summer. Paul Pogba, I don't trust him to come out and really renew his contract at Manchester United. I think he's really going to go and leave. So the only option left is to go and get a CDM. And when that team really gets a CDM, because when you look at Manchester United, look at the goalkeeping department, we are firm, very firm. 2 left backs in Luke Shaw and Telles, Diego Dalot and Aaron Wan-Bissaka covering up for the right back. Then the central defense, we have Eric Pay, Lindelof, Harry Maguire and Varane in there, and we have people like Mengi Tengi coming in through. You get those are close to 5 central defenders, and the only place lacking, we have attacking players that can really come up and do the different role in there. Mason Greenwood can really bang you 40 goals a season if at all you really solve the situation at Manchester United. That is the balance. And who creates the balance in the team? It's the central defensive midfielder who goes by names of a CDM. And if at all United gets him one this summer, then that would be good. And getting Julian Alvarez wouldn't have been bad, because he's rated highly and United would look at him like he's going to be the next big thing in the world football in there, and they can really loan him out like they did to Fortuno Pelestri in there. So I will feel like this Julian Alvarez is not a miss. It's a very good target, but we have players that are really playing well in those positions where Julian Alvarez is playing in there, and even some of the academy can really come through and do it. But guess what? We are having a problem in the CDM, and I really call upon the board of Manchester United to first look at this. Signing in Julian Alvarez wouldn't have been bad, and if at all a decision is reached on today between the board and the agent of Julian Alvarez that they are really going to go ahead and pay the £25 million, the 25 million euros, that's the buyout clause, and then they pay the tax clauses in there, then that's okay. It's okay to bring in Julian Alvarez because he's a promising young talent. And by the way, that really shows me that United has improved on its scouting, because United was so much scouting into England. If at all they go out of Great Britain to far as South America, because it said that Manchester United scouts were sent to view this player and watch this player. So, and Ralf Rangnick has a very good eye on such young talent in there. He brought in the Sadio Manes, the Haalands of this world, the Kimmichs, the Draxlers, and very many other good players in there, the Navigator. So he might have used his scouting network, and they would have told him that this is the hot asset and the next big thing into the world of football. That is Julian Alvarez in there for you. He's coming to Manchester United. If at all the meeting in between the board of Manchester United and his agent goes on today and endorses what the agent is asking for. This is Rokan David, aka RD. Smash the like button, comment and share. I'll sign out for now. See you later, mates, in the next 1 hour. The team news is going to be out. Manchester United is playing a team which goes by the name of Wolverhampton Wanderers, and we promise you to broadcast this game here onto this channel. We are